Bob, as you and others know, Flag Day will be held on Tuesday, June 14th. The question is always asked, when was Flag Day established? The record indicates that on June 14, 1777, the Continental Congress, meeting in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, set up Flag Day and established our American flag. According to the resolution approved by the Continental Congress, we were to have a flag of 13 stars, white stars on a blue background, with 13 stripes alternating red and white. Now, according to the Continental Congress, the blue in the flag was to indicate our covenant against oppression. The red was to symbolize our defiance and daring. The white was to symbolize purity. I think we ought to point out that there are only two places where the American flag may be shown 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. One is over the Capitol of the United States in Washington, D.C. The other is at the grave of Francis Scott Key, the man who wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. Now, a flag which has flown over the Capitol of the United States may be purchased through my office for $6.50. I have one of the flags here. It's a flag 8 feet by 5 feet, and when the flag is sent to you, it includes a certificate indicating that the flag has flown over the Capitol of the United States. Now, there are some very famous flags in American history. One, of course, is the flag that flew over Fort McHenry in Baltimore, Maryland, which inspired Francis Scott Key to write the Star-Spangled Banner. This actual flag is in the Smithsonian Institute in Washington. I have here a replica of the flag. It has 15 stars and 15 alternating red and white stripes. The flag, or the history of the Star-Spangled Banner, is about like this. During the War of 1812 between the United States and Great Britain, an American was held prisoner by the British. Francis Scott Key was sent by the American commander to the British to see if he couldn't secure the release of an American prisoner. While he was on this British ship, he saw the bombardment of Fort McHenry. And the next morning, in 1814, he wrote the Star-Spangled Banner, which in 1931 was declared to be our national anthem by the Congress. There are other very famous flags. One, of course, the flag that was erected by the Marines at Iwo Jima in 1945. That flag is at Quantico, the Marine base in Virginia. Now, Flag Day is being celebrated all over the United States in many communities throughout the 48 states. We're having ceremonies for Flag Day in various places in Michigan. There is a very fine I Am an American Day being celebrated in Marne, Michigan. The program is being sponsored by the 40 and 8 of Grand Rapids. I urge all of you to attend your various Flag Day ceremonies because we owe a deepest gratitude, and we have, or we should have, the highest sense of reverence to our flag forever and forever.